Fighters Rep 7 Fighting Prize. Saturday, July 27th, 2019 at the Ames Sportsplex in Seal Beach, California. Tickets now on sale at fightersrep.com or watch it live right here on YouTube. What's going on, knuckleheads? It's George with Fighters Rep. If you like to talk about combat sports and you want to join the discussion, click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon next to it and be a part of Knucklehead Nation. So this, knuckleheads, is my Katie Thaler versus Delfine Persoon post-fight reaction discussion. We already went live for the amazing Andy Ruiz versus Anthony Joshua fight. I'm sorry I couldn't give you the same quality on that video as I am here. I finally have access to the knucklehead chamber here, but I wanted to discuss the Katie Thaler versus Delfine Persoon fight. I thought it was an incredibly entertaining fight, but my goodness, did the judges get it wrong on this one. I thought personally that the champ, who was Persoon, basically beat up Katie Thaler, the Olympic gold medalist, and because Katie Thaler, I guess, was the favored to win, sort of the prize of matchroom boxing and the boxing world, and this incredible female fighter that the world's never seen before, the judges just couldn't find it within themselves to give the champ Persoon a fair shake and had to award this extremely controversial decision to Katie Thaler. And I think it was an absolute disgrace. I actually thought Persoon beat up Katie Thaler throughout the fight. She would utilize her reach. She'd throw one-twos over and over again. She would throw combinations. She didn't stop throwing. I mean, she was like the Terminator out there, Delfine Persoon. She just kept coming and coming and coming, and Katie Thaler was trying to box, and she looked exhausted. She looked like she was in shock at times during the fight. I thought it was just an absolutely disgraceful decision. I mean, I really thought Persoon won. It seemed like the broadcasters also thought Persoon won. And get this, it looks like the former two-weight world champion Carl Frampton even gave his 2 cents on the decision and called it disgraceful. Carl, I gotta agree with you, man. That was absolutely disgraceful. Katie Thaler said she thought it was the hardest fight of her career, or rather she thought it was going to be the hardest fight of her career, and it certainly was. And Katie Thaler also said that she felt like she did enough at the start to win the fight. She said it was very close and Delfine Persoon was very strong, that it was a fantastic showcase for women's boxing. I would disagree with Katie Thaler big time on the first point, that she did enough to win, and the second point, that it was a fantastic showcase for women's boxing. In part, it was a fantastic showcase for women's boxing because it was an amazing fight. You all need to go back and watch this fight if you didn't. These two girls went after each other from the start, especially Persoon. She was hyper aggressive and just didn't get tired. Amazing. This woman was in amazing shape. She just didn't get tired. The part that I don't agree with it being a fantastic showcase for women's boxing was the judging. I mean, if you're a casual fan just getting into boxing, especially a casual female boxing fan that was looking forward to this sort of fight, and you see that decision, that's heartbreaking. You don't want to watch that again. That was a bullshit decision. And so, this goes back to what I was talking about in my Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua prediction video, where we've got this culture of, boxers that need to stay undefeated, and we've got the promoters that of course the promoters, I'm sure not everybody knows this, but it's the promoters that hire the commission, and it's the commission that brings on the officials and the referees and the judges. So essentially, the promoters are paying the judges, and a lot of these judges just they can't go against the promoter's golden goose, and in this case, Katie Taylor was the golden goose, and it's just the judges just couldn't find it in their hearts to award the decision properly to the actual winner of this fight, who was, in my opinion, Persoon. And an argument can be made that it was a close fight. It was a good fight. But, an objective boxing fan, I think, gives that fight to Persoon. And that's just the way I feel about it. Persoon now is a former champion, a policewoman in her homeland. She walked forward the entire time. I mean, just an amazing athlete, if you ask me. I mean, she wasn't the most technical, but she knew what she had to do in this fight to win. She knew she just had to go after Taylor and not stop, and that's exactly what she did. She just kept coming and coming and coming for 10 rounds, and I was really impressed by Persoon's ability to continue to come forward and just her stamina. So, knuckleheads, that's all I have for you on this fight. I just thought it was kind of a disgraceful decision. The judges got it wrong again. Boxing, man, when you gonna fix this? One of these officials gonna fix this. This is just gonna keep happening until people start signing up to be part of their commissions and want to improve the fight game. Competent people. This is gonna keep happening. So, knuckleheads, I'm turning it over to you. Tell me what you guys think. Be sure to tune in again Thursday nights at 9. We'll be doing our previews of all the big fights, and then immediately after the big fights, I'll be dropping these reaction discussions for you. Tell me what you guys think. I look forward to hearing from you.